Hello, and welcome to my very first travel video. I'm kicking things off with our honeymoon trip to St. Lucia, one of the most beautiful places we've ever been. My husband and I absolutely love to travel, and when we can, we try and take full advantage of exploring new destinations. This was our first time in St. Lucia, so we're excited to share what we learned, our favorite experiences, and tips to help you plan your own adventure. We flew in from Barbados and landed in Castries, the capital city. Let me tell you, the view while landing was unreal. From Castries, we took a 30-minute drive to our hotel, the Royalton St. Lucia. The roads are super windy, and there's a bit of traffic, but our driver handled it like a pro. Now, if you're flying into Hewanora, I think that's how you say it, Hewanora International Airport, which is actually at the bottom of the island, it's a 2-hour drive to the resort. More on that later because we actually found a better way to get back. When we arrived at the Royalton, we were greeted with welcome drinks and whisked away on a golf cart to the Diamond Club section of the resort, which we splurged on for our honeymoon. Was it worth it? Yes, but you'd be fine if you don't. The beach on the Diamond Club was filled with boats and people selling you stuff. So if you're on the other side, or I guess there's also the hideaway part, which is just the adult part, either or is just as luxurious. It's really nice. So with the Diamond Club, you do get a bigger room, a butler, and some extra VIP treatments. Here's our room. Excuse the mess because I was still unpacking. The resort itself is huge with a massive lobby, shops, coffee bar, and even a self-serve ice cream station, which I obviously visited a couple times. The best part, drinks anytime, anywhere, of course, as it's all inclusive. So one of the first excursions that we did was the Rainforest adventure tour, which was really breathtaking. If you want something more adventure-packed, there's a ton of other options, but we just wanted something calm. So this is good for anybody that potentially can't do, extreme types of activities or potentially has trouble walking. This is actually very good. It's very slow and peaceful. So we rode in an open-air gondola that slowly carried us up through the lush green canopy surrounded by towering trees, exotic plants, and the sounds of birds and wildlife. We didn't really see a lot of wildlife, but really it was just a calm and relaxing ride through the heart of St. Lucia's rainforest. If you're into more adventure, they offer zip lining there, which looked really fun. You get to zip line high above the rainforest with incredible views of the mountains and valleys. The next day, we were headed to Rodney Bay, which has some of the island's best beaches and restaurants. We had lunch at Spinnaker's, which was right on the beach, and it was honestly one of the best meals we've had. The food was fresh and drinks were strong, and the vibe was perfect. Now let's talk about our longest tour. This was the second last day. It was a 7-hour adventure that first seemed like it might be too much, but it ended up being 100% worth it. We started with the Bean to Bar chocolate tour, which we made our own chocolate from scratch. It was fascinating to learn about the history of cocoa and how chocolate is made. And the thing that surprised me was they actually took the bean, the fruit, right off the tree and opened it up. And the raw cocoa fruit actually tastes like a combination of a mango, lychee, and maybe a peach. It was so good. After that, we went to the Sulphur Springs, which is the home to the world's only drive-in volcano. Here we did the famous mud bath, which is supposed to make you look 20 years younger. I can't say it shaved off 2 decades, but my skin felt instantly soft. After that, we hopped on the catamaran and sailed to Sugar Beach, which is right next to the Pitons, the famous Pitons, St. Lucia's most iconic twin peaks. This was hands down one of the most beautiful places I've been. The snorkeling was incredible, so many colorful fish and the clearest turquoise water. On the sail back, there was a full-on dance party on the catamaran, which was perfect to end the day. Okay, So remember how I said the main airport is 2 hours away? Instead of sitting in traffic for hours, we decided to splurge on a helicopter transfer. And it was one of the best decisions we've ever made. It's a little pricey, it's $250 per person, but we got a private aerial tour of the island, flying in between the pitons, over lush forests and along the stunning coastline. It really wasn't scary at all. Very smooth and very breathtaking. Honestly, it felt like just one last epic excursion before heading home, and I recommend it 100% if you can swing it. Our honeymoon in St. Lucia was pure magic, from stunning beaches, rainforest adventures, to delicious food and incredible experiences. If you're thinking about visiting, I highly recommend it. I hope this video helps plan your next trip, or if you have any questions, drop in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more travel videos. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one.